Welcome back to the Hypnotherapy Learning Hub, Overcome Procrastination with Hypnosis. Now, this is video program part 2. And I'm going to explain how hypnosis works now, because the hypno treatment recording uses a hypnotic process to help you to access your subconscious mind. Stop it, delete that bit. Welcome back to the Hypnotherapy Learning Hub, Overcoming Procrastination with Hypnosis. This is video program part 2. Now, the hypno treatment recording uses a hypnotic process to help you to access your subconscious mind. And this is the part of your mind where your habits, your long-term memories, and your emotions are stored, and where new beliefs are installed. So let's set aside any preconceived ideas you may already have about hypnosis. And let's talk about what it really is like. Now, hypnosis is a natural brainwave cycle or state that your mind enters every day. Hypnosis is an altered state of mind between waking and sleeping. So we all have altered states, which happens when you get lost in a piece of music, a good book, a movie, a TV program, or when you are on your phone or computer, where you're focused. Now, daydreaming is an altered state, and the altered state of consciousness that you are going to experience during the hypno treatment recording is the same as daydreaming and is totally natural. Now, we're going to utilize this very natural daydream state and guide you deeper into it. And this is hypnosis. So just like daydreaming, you'll be aware of your surroundings, but it will be as if you don't care, or you're simply not paying much attention to your environment. You'll be totally aware throughout the session, and the hypno treatment is not sleep. You're going to enter an altered state of consciousness, not unconsciousness. Now, your body may feel like it is asleep, relaxed, or heavy. You might feel a tingling feeling in your fingers, your arms, your eyes may water, but your mind will be aware and you'll hear my voice and what I'm saying. Quite simply, hypnosis is a brainwave cycle or a relaxed, focused state of concentration. And hypnosis enables this relaxed state whereby the limits and constraints of the logical, conscious mind can be bypassed. And in this state, it's easier to call up images, symbols, and memories, just like we do when we're dreaming. Other than being very relaxed, you remain aware and conscious of what is going on around you, while also being able to focus on inner images and feelings more completely. So for those who meditate, it may feel very familiar to you. You do not give up control, though, to the therapist. In fact, it is an interactive state, and you remain in control of the session at all times. So hypnotherapy is simply being in the state of hypnosis while receiving therapy. And there are many forms of therapy a hypnotherapist can use to help the client. But the stage show hypnotist, he has people acting like chickens on a stage. He uses volunteers who already have a streak of exhibitionism in them. And if the stage hypnotist chooses subjects carefully, they have willing participants. Now, a hypnotist or listening to a hypnotic recording cannot make you do anything that violates your moral code or values. And if that were possible, then all the hypnotists and hypnotherapists in the world could make you rob a bank or bring the money back, and then we'd all be rich and rule the world. But obviously, this is not the case. So once you're in hypnosis, your subconscious mind is more open to receiving suggestions. And the part of the mind that we're working in is the subconscious mind, and this part is 90% of the mind. Your conscious mind is only about 10%, and your willpower is only 2% of your mind and is not capable of making changes. So the subconscious mind is agreeable to suggestions that are in line with the conscious mind. And the subconscious mind accepts all suggestions through repetition. So all things that have happened to you are based on thoughts and impressions on the subconscious mind through belief and repetition. So we all have 4 states of consciousness the mind moves through. The full wide awake consciousness state is called beta, and this state is not hypnosis. Now, the alpha state of hypnosis involves light to medium levels, and everyone goes into this state when relaxing, when watching television, when you're reading, you're on a computer or a mobile phone. Now, the alpha is light, a lighter state, and it's also used for meditation. And this is the state that's useful for behavior modification. So the theta state is as deep as we go before losing consciousness and going to sleep, which is delta. We all enter the theta state as we go to sleep at night. Now, the delta state is our final deep sleep state. So we go through all these 4 states in the natural process of sleep every night, which is then reversed when we wake. So the subconscious mind will accept your beliefs and convictions. And the subconscious mind is like the soil. It will accept any seed that you plant in it, whether it is good or bad. Remember, anything that you accept as true and believe will be accepted by your subconscious mind. And it'll be brought into your life as a condition, an experience, or an event. Ideas are conveyed to the subconscious mind through your imagination and your feelings and emotions. Now, the conscious mind is like the navigator or captain at the bridge of a ship. He directs the ship and signals orders to the men in the engine room, which consist of all the instruments, gauges, and etc. So the men in the engine room do not know where they're going. They just follow orders. They would go on the rocks if the captain on the bridge issued faulty or wrong instructions. So based on his findings with the compass or other instruments. So the men in the engine room obey him because he is the director. They don't talk back to the captain because they just simply carry out orders without question. The captain is the master of the ship. His orders are followed without question. And likewise, your conscious mind is the captain, the master of your ship, and will follow the conscious mind. So your body and all your affairs represent the ship. Your subconscious mind takes the orders you give it based upon belief and suggestions accepted as true through repetition. More people today are awakening to hypnosis and how the subconscious part of the brain can be retrained. And it's a well-known fact that many various schools of healing affect wonderful cures. And the answer to all of this is that there is one universal healing principle, namely the subconscious mind, and one process of healing, which is faith. Now, the faith that brings about healing is a certain mental attitude. It's a way of thinking. It's an inner belief, an expectancy of the best. And healing is due to a confident expectancy, which acts as a powerful suggestion to the subconscious mind, releasing its healing ability. So whether the object of your faith is real or false, you'll nevertheless obtain the same effects. It is an established fact that cures have taken place in various shrines throughout the world, such as in Japan, India, Europe, and the American continent. You'll find many widely differing theories, each presenting evidence of healing. And obviously, to the thinker, there must be some underlying principle that's common to them all. So regardless of the geographical location or the means used, There is only one healing principle, and that process of every healing is faith. So the first thing to remember is the dual nature of your mind. The subconscious mind is constantly amenable to the power of suggestion. Furthermore, the subconscious mind has complete control of the functions, conditions, and the sensations of your body. So notice how it heals a cut. It knows exactly how to do it. The doctor dresses the wound and he says, well, nature heals it. Nature refers to the natural law, the law of the subconscious mind, or self-preservation, which is the function of the subconscious mind. The instinct of self-preservation is the first law of nature. Your strongest instinct is the most potent of all auto-suggestions. So in the healing of the mind and the body, it is of course desirable to secure the congruent faith of both the conscious and subconscious mind. However, it's not essential, providing the person enters into a state of passivity and receptivity by relaxing the mind and the body and getting into a sleepy state, which is hypnosis. And when you listen to the hypno treatment recording, you'll be taken into this state and open up your subconscious mind to accept the positive suggestions given, so that access to the prefrontal cortex brain more easily, where change can happen. So in this sleepy, drowsy state of hypnosis, the primitive brain is calmed and the conscious mind resistance is reduced to a minimum and results follow. So all you need to do now is to be open to this process and begin listening to the hypno treatment recording. You can lay on your bed or on the floor, or maybe sit in a chair with your head resting and legs resting, or on the floor, or sit cross-legged on a cushion. You can sit with your back against a wall if you prefer, but make sure you won't be disturbed. Turn off your phone and listen to the hypno treatment recording and follow my words and direction and allow it to happen. But we do advise you listen to the hypno treatment recording at least once a day to receive the most benefit from this program. And you can listen when you're in bed and you're ready to sleep. So thank you for purchasing this program, and we hope you've enjoyed watching these videos. And if you would like to experience personal hypnotherapy sessions with me, I am available for online Zoom sessions. Just email me. You can check me out on my website at hypnoresults.com.au. And also we have hypnotherapy courses that are available online. And the website is here. It's hypnotherapylearninghub.com.